welcome to CanSAGE 2, our second annual meeting for the Canadian Society for the Advancement of Gynecologic Excellence. I'm here with my friend and colleague, Dr. Ali Murji. Ali, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Thank you, Sony, for having me. I work at Mount Sinai Hospital in Toronto. I'm an obstetrician gynecologist. I'm interested in research. I'm interested in improving patient outcomes and quality improvement and patient safety.
So Ali, along with his colleague, Dr. Lindsay Sheriff, were the opening act, if you want to say, the plenary session at our conference, because he dared to ask the question, do surgeons need a report card? Is there a way to figure out if surgeons know how well they're doing or how they can improve? Ali, can you tell me a little bit about what you presented?
Well, Sony, to get to where we are here today, we're always have been continuously benchmarked and evaluated. To get into medical school, you had to have a good GPA, you had to have your MCAT scores. Once we got into medical schools, there were exams and report cards, and then when we became residents, we were evaluated continuously. But what my colleague Lindsay and I found is that once you become staff, there's very little feedback that we get on our performance. So we don't know how we're doing. We don't know our complication rate sometimes. We don't know how our patient outcomes are. And if you ask us individually, we're likely going to say everything's perfect. But we don't even know how we compare to other people in our hospital, our colleagues who are sometimes operating right next door to us. And so what we did is we wanted to really create this culture of measuring outcomes and reporting outcomes. And what we're working on now is hopefully going to form a basis in the Greater Toronto and Hamilton area to have a platform for surgeons to get their performance metrics. So it's a report card for surgeons where we see how we're doing and we look at how can we improve. And essentially, I'm hoping that we're going to be able to identify differences between surgeons. See, Sony, how are you doing things differently if your outcomes are better in one thing? So we can all follow these best practices and improve care for our patients.
That's fantastic. It's a novel idea, but an idea that probably is long overdue. Would you agree?
Absolutely.
So I'd like to thank you for working on this and being one of our plenary speakers.
Thank you for having me.